I paid Zakaatul Fitr more than a week before Eid. Is that valid? Question is. If it is not valid, then what should I do?
As far as giving Zakaatul Fitr early is concerned, all the scholars, all schools of thought agree that it should be given before the Eidul Fitr Salah. But how early can it be given? Can it be given much earlier than that? 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month? Here the opinions of different schools of thought differ, as well as scholars. According to the Maliki and the Hanbali schools of thought, they say that the earliest it can be given is 1 or 2 days before Eid, based on the hadith of Sahih Bukhari, volume number 2, Book of Zakat, hadith number 1511, where Ibn Umar, may Allah be pleased with him, he said that people used to give Zakaatul Fitr 1 or 2 days before Eid. And further, if it's a collector who's collecting it, based on the hadith of Ibn Khuzaymah, when a person asks that, when did Ibn Umar, may Allah be pleased with him, used to give zakat? So the reply was that after the collectors used to collect. When they used to collect, the reply is 1 or 2 days before. So that means while collecting, you can collect it a bit earlier. And there's another hadith, it's mentioned in Muwatta, Imam Malik, volume number 1, hadith number 630. It says that Ibn Umar, may Allah be pleased with him, he used to send the Zakaatul Fitr to the collectors 2 or 3 days before Eid. So here it shows that if you are giving to a collector, you can give 1, 2 or 3 days, maximum 3 days before the Eid, according to the Hanbali school of thought and Maliki school of thought, based on this hadith. According to the Hanafis and the Shafis, they say that it can be given in any day during the month of Ramadan, as long as you finish the first day of Ramadan, because Zakaatul Fitr means purification of the breaking of the fast. As long as you keep one fast, after that it can be given any time. But naturally the people who collect it can collect it and give it at the right time. So based on this, you can give any time of the month of Ramadan. There are some few scholars who say it can be given any time of the year, but the opinion is not correct, it's very weak. But the right opinion is that if given personally, it should be given before the Eid Salah, before the people go out for offering the Eidul Fitr Salah, or can be given on the eve of Eidul Fitr. If it's given to a collector, it can be given 1, 2 or 3 days before the Eid. That's the right ruling. If someone has given Zakaatul Fitr 1 week before, and if it's given directly to the poor person, it's not accepted, you should give it again. But if he gave it to a collector, who will collect it and give it maybe on the eve of Eid, etc., then he did not give it again. But if it is given to a poor person directly, 1 week before, he should give it again. This is the right ruling.